All right, let's see if we can get a signal to the Bat Cave, as is tradition. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. The stream where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and bring you something fun and entertaining to listen to as we discuss bullshit and do stuff with Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, and today is Taco Tuesday. You can have a delicious taco whenever you want, but you know, on Tuesdays, we celebrate the greatness of tacos by doing mini Ross reviews. That's right. If you're a Patreon, you already know the deal. You can get a mini Ross review anytime I'm streaming live. That's part of the deal, is being part of the Patreon. And my way of saying thank you for supporting the channel in that way. But if you're not, you can get one just by putting your ally code in. Patrons get first crack, but, you know, we'll look at anybody's. And all you gotta do is put your ally code in with what you want us to look at in the chat. So put your ally code and a couple things you want us to take a gander at, and we will get that squared away. Pretty simple stuff. It's straightforward. So if you need some help with your rosters, because there's not much going on a Tuesday, especially the week after GAC, threes is over. We're into TB and Conquest. Conquest for me is just what it is. It's Conquest. I'm just going to knock this out. I really don't want to show it. Like, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, no. So yeah, no. But anyway, so if you have anything you want me to look at, get your roster review, especially if you're a Patreon, very much appreciated. Big shout out to Darth Lucas yesterday, who hooked us up with the big donation, because there is a thing out there now for me to do a hot tub stream. We raised $727.27. Then I will do a hot tub stream in one of those ridiculous hot tubs that we've got floating out there, either from Kate or Finn, and I will do that. And then I'll do a stream. It's that simple. He donated for the audio device I need for my helmet, the speaker system, for the Mando, and I very much appreciate that. So I just gave him VIP status, so he's good to go, and he's got a free token for a shoey. And that's one of the things you can become if you're a high level patron. That supports the content. We were doing the podcast, the Star Wars Worth Idiots. That one's out right now in the Patreon chat. So if you are a Patreon, go check that out. Leave comments and enjoy. And then that will go to everybody on Friday, and I'll get it uploaded to Podbean and Amazon. Given up on Spotify, and I've given up on iTunes for right now, because I've done everything I'm supposed to do for that to work, and it's not working. And I'll keep trying, but I'll let you know when those get uploaded to those. But yeah. He said we put it in podcast form for you guys to listen to it, you know, whenever you want. You can download it. So go to Podbean, go to the Amazon link, and you can go and check it out there. So if you want to listen to it, feel free. Leave comments and all that stuff, and follow, give star ratings, all that stuff for the podcast, because that supports all the stuff we're doing for the Lore with the Idiots. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe here. It's on YouTube. If you have any questions, make sure you pop the word question for any actual question, comment, or statement. And the last thing is give your greeting. Say hi to me. Say hi to BCM or whoever's in the Zoom call. I think it's just me for right now. Yeah, it is just me. But say hi to the other skewers. You know, I like to shout everybody out and say thank you for being here. Get your questions in, get your mini Ross reviews in, and we'll make it a day. Other big announcement is I eventually am going to be going full-time Twitch. So just a heads up to all you YouTubers, that'll be happening in the next week or two. I got some things I want to put together before I make the big switch. And yeah, so if you guys are not aware, that will be happening sooner rather than later, because YouTube just doesn't, from the sheer amount of hours that I do on YouTube for streaming, it's not as interactive as I would like. It's just, you know, there's this poo-poo, and we don't make anything. You know, all that work for $100 a month just isn't worth it. And so we're gonna go to Twitch. Doesn't mean I won't be uploading the content on YouTube. So the way it'll work, if I do the lunch stream on Monday, it'll go up on Tuesday on YouTube. I'll also upload all the content on YouTube, as well as we've got the Old Republic with the boys today, which we'll be doing. We've got the lore series. Those are all on playlists on YouTube. Those will all be going on. We're still going to keep the Jedi Academy on YouTube on Saturdays for you guys as well. But everything else will be moving over to Twitch. So just giving you guys a heads up on that stuff. So there you go. So other than that, anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it. If you want to donate toward the jacuzzi fund, you can. I'm keeping track of all the donations. Just make sure if you do a donation, it's in the, you'll see a link in the chat. It says Toss Quindia Ranger. That goes toward the jacuzzi fund, or just say it's for the hot tub stream. So there you go. The only thing I have left to do is I got to get some cooling fans for that helmet after wearing the armor on Friday, the Beskar armor. So yeah, I've got to get the voice changer, which is on its way. We already ordered it. Thank the Dark Lucas. We'll get some cooling fans for that so that I can actually not get fogged up and see and stuff, and we'll get all that put together. A few more things, odds and ends that I've got to do on the costume, but it'll be up and running. In July, I'm going to be in Vegas, so we'll be out there in Vegas with everyone, hanging out and having a good time. So yeah. July 5th through the 8th, we'll be in Vegas with myself, Heinze, Ram, Vincil, Gom. There's a whole bunch of people hanging out that day. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have one day we're going to be doing some Star Wars stuff. Another day we're going to be wearing tuxedos and all that crap. So there you go. And if you would like to learn more about that, just message me or one of those guys, and we'll get you in the Discord if you'd like to come join us. There's about 30-40 people so far that are coming to that event in Vegas. And Loki's going to be there. There's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be an awesome time, and we're just going to have fun doing stuff and walking the strip. And I'm going to have to wear the suit one day, and then we'll wear tuxedos the next day, and then shit in the bus. So it's going to be crazy times, and that's going to be my birthday weekend, so there's a lot of stuff going on. All right. Anything else? No, I can't think of anything else. That's pretty much it. We're just chilling. SWGOH and chill, baby. It's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, so get those roster review requests in. Like I said, if you want to donate, do all that stuff, let's feel free. But give your greetings into the chat, and we will say hi to everybody. I don't think I have any mod depression. I'll go look real quick. We have any mods that need to be rolled? I don't think we do, but I'll look. We got, if there's any mod depression to be had, damn it, I'm the man that will do it. No, there isn't, so we're good. All right, who's in the chat so far? We got Makwa says hello there. Hello, Makwa. Glad to have you here. Makwa. And hello there. Mr. Bones says good afternoon, skiers. Mr. Bones rattling. Haha, that's a good one. Glad to have you guys here. Hermit Fogmer says, hey-hoo! Archie says, go stalk something on my account, Ranger. Take no prisoner. Archie leaving YouTube the end of a chicken chasing Finn blaming poor Glevin air for less bowel bacon Kevin Kilmer and Scrooge McDougal. Yes. Yes. Jason Hobbs says, word to the mothership. Word indeed. Affinity says, in Galactic Conquest, what do you need to get from normal to the next level? Do you need to finish all the battles, or do you need a specific number of tokens? I think you just got to get through Sector 5 in normal Finn and normal Galactic Conquest, and then you'll be able to go to hard Conquest afterwards. Someone verify that for me for our good friend Finnadoodle. Finn, I do need to get with you, man, because I got a lot of stuff that I got in my head. I'll type it out in Discord when I get some time tomorrow, because I've got all those streams today. If I can get it in today, I will. But when I do a new skin for Twitch, there's just some new sound alerts that I want to do as well, and that I'm going to be putting together myself. And I want to create a new, like we used to have the Vader Cup of Plenty. I want to create something like with Grogu. Gonna be Mando themed because, well, I'm wearing the Beskar Mando armor now and stuff. So yeah. We can we're gonna go for about an hour and a half here, Finn, and then I'm gonna go hit the gym real quick, and then before we do the Old Republic, we can get together. So I'll let you know when I get back from the gym. Gotta work out. I gotta keep slimming up, and so I can look good in that Beskar Mando armor. Yeah, he's got to unlock it because he hasn't. You have to go through Sector 5. Yeah, Grogu jar of cookies or Grogu cup of soup or something. Something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So when people make a donation, they to the fund. So yeah, I think you've got to beat Sector 5 in normal, if I'm not mistaken. You have to get through Sector 5 in normal, then you can go that. Grogu bowl of frogs. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that, Finn. So put that on the thing of what I want on the skin. It'll be Mando theme. We'll have Grogu in the right corner, me in the left corner with my camera on, and then a skin Mando theme. And then when someone does a bit toward the hot tub stream, that'll pop into the Grogu jar of plenty. Well, yeah, Finn quit, and hello, Paul Bracamonte, and Finn quit for 2 years, so he's just getting back in the swing of things. So you're gonna give him a little slack. You got to give Finn a little slack. Finn did he was clean, sure. He was living in the clean world, Paul Bracamonte, and now he's not living in the world. He's joined all us dirty users and back in the unclean world. But yeah, that's the ideas I have, Finn. So new skin, I want to do a whole new skin, new alerts. We're gonna keep some of the alerts that I have, but yeah, we're gonna just be going crazy on Twitch. Yeah, everybody, everybody has their path. Finn's found his path. He doesn't want to have GLs and other stuff in his account, and that's okay. Finn's gonna play it the way he wants to play it, and ain't gonna talk Finn out of it. Finn's made up his mind. So there you go. Yeah, I'll get with you, Finn, when I get back from the gym. So yeah, get your requests in, get your greetings in, get your questions in, get all that stuff in. Yeah, Finn is definitely extreme bottom fluffing. That's Karma, she knows. All right. Don't want the daily deal. The daily deal helped me got some of these characters up quicker, so we're getting closer to Afra. But yeah, we should get our crystals and stuff from GAC today, and then stuff. But I'm basically, you guys know what I'm working toward. I'm working toward the Calcestis stuff. So since he goes farmable, we're going to save our crystals so we can make the big push to get all the characters and stuff up. And I'm just saving gear and all the stuff that we're going to need for the event. So I'm going to make the big push here. And we're almost done with BT. Triple Zero's there. Swordy's getting there. So these will be done pretty soon. So we'll have these characters done. And then once that's done, should have enough Applied relic material once I farm that will, once these guys are done, BT and Triple Zero, we'll make the big push for Sana. Good morning, Wi-Fly says, good morning, Ranger. What's the best way to support you on Twitch? Do you still need Patreon? Yeah, Patreon's going to be the biggest way. The biggest thing on Twitch is the cool thing you can do there is support us with Patreon. But if you ever want to support us on top of that with Twitch, it's going to be, you can do like, subs, or you can just do some bits here and there, Whitefly. You don't have to go crazy, because I know you're a big supporter on Patreon, and that's plenty. We do need the Patreon stuff to take care of things. But if you want to support us on top of that, then Twitch is, it's subs with the hype trains, and it's bits. You can get, and we're gonna have funny sound bits and stuff that I'm gonna create for the Twitch stuff. That's gonna be the easiest way to support us there. What else? 3 is coming in. It says happy taco hump day and fluffing day too, I guess. Yeah, well, Finn made it a fluffy day. Yeah, that's not conducive to Finn doing a lot of stuff when he's at that level with his guild. Yeah, I've been past the 10 million mark for a bit. I've been stuck at that number for a hot minute, mainly because we're hoarding, and we're just working on. We were working on Soka. She only has a couple more slices. I got to get some of those high level, mats for these mods, and she'll be up and running. I'm just doing a few little odds and ends on her, and then it's just, we'll farm. We'll keep farming 000 BT1. BT1 should be done today, hopefully, unless we get like a 0 or 1. When we do the pull, Swordy's almost done, so she'll be up and running. And then it's all about Calcestis. I mean, if I go get Dr. Afra, I will, so, but I'm not going to go ham for it. So we're getting there. And we can add both those Dr. Afra and Calcestis to the squad at the same time. We got third sister to consider. She's around the bends here soon, so we're getting closer to having her done. I'm saving my Omicrons for her because she's nasty. So we've got to get her up and running. So yeah. So we're slowly creeping and peeping and steeping our way up to what we need. So there's going to be here in the next month or two, all these characters are going to be just going to be a mad rush to get all this done. We'll have Dr. Africa Kestis, third sister we're doing with, because I want that. Did you see the Arnold Holds with the Ray Ben Cal team? I have not seen that yet, but Rambam was talking about it because he did, because I was on his stream on Sunday and we were talking about that. So I did hear about how nasty that shit is. So yeah, we'll get Cal Kestis up and running when we can, but he's not even in shipments yet, so he can't really do anything. I particularly hope he trenches on stop and everyone is wrong about. Well, Luke, thing about trenches, I'm not going hard for him. I mean, I'm going to unlock him, but he's not a character that I'm immediately going to go crazy about. When he holds this last week in 3 matches, yeah, but people will figure out a counter for it eventually. When something like that good comes out for a team like that, then yeah, eventually someone will come up with strategy and plan for that. That playbook, and those knuckleheads will come up with some crazy shit. Ray, Cal, Fulcrum, and TW is gross. Oh yeah, that's a team that I will eventually be having, because Fulcrum's going to be up and running, Cal's going to be up and running, and yeah, that's going to be going down. So better minds than me will come up with the team and strategies. I let those brainiacs come up with that stuff. I mean, I follow it. I'm pretty well versed in what's going on, but I let them do all that testing and stuff because I spend enough time in this game. But we will put the Omicron on Cal Kestis. And we already have the one on Fulcrum, so that's going to make her really gross. So we'll have Cal and Ahsoka Tano we can put with whatever we want here soon. But he's got to come. He's going to go free to play. He's going to go into shipments, and then, yeah, we'll have him up and running sooner rather than later. And I don't know if we're going to get an announcement if Sear's going to come this week. If they are, I don't know what their cadence is. It's usually 2 weeks, so we should get Sear this week. Then 2 weeks we should get Mrs. M. And then, yeah, we'll see from there. What is the Cal team? So it's Ray with, I think, well, in 5s it's going to be what? Ray. In 3s it was Ray, Cal, and Ben Solo. But in 5s and TW, it's probably going to be like a Ray, Ben, maybe JTR, Fulcrum, and Cal Kestis team. That's going to be really nasty to deal with. So that's going to be something because of the Omicrons and TW and GAC. I'm not sure yet. It's going to be the team Makwa. There's some more stuff people are testing and looking at stuff right now. So there you go. All right, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Get your questions in. Get all that stuff in. Get your, it's a Taco Tuesday, so it's time for mini Ross reviews. And if you'd like to donate to the Ranger J 1999 Jacuzzi Fund, we had a big donation from Darth Lucas yesterday, which helped me get the voice changer for the Mando costume, which was very generous of him. We're at $3,527.27 away from me having to do the Jacuzzi stream. That's all through the coin jar for Ranger. That is not through Twitch or PayPal, because that's, I don't want them taking their cut. So that's going to be straight me. If I'm going to be a Skivvies and a Jacuzzi, then I'm going to get something out. But I got to get some fans for that helmet as well, so that I'll be part of that. And there's some other things I need to get for the costume. I got to find out what's going on with the jetpack. It was supposed to be here this week, but the lady hasn't. I haven't seen anything. If it's been shipped, I don't know about it. She said she was going to send it. She is behind. I'm trying to be patient with her. She is communicating, but I need to communicate with her. Like, okay, what's up? Because I got to get that mounted. That jetpack's going to be. I got to Velcro and put all that stuff on, so I can get the jetpack on and make that look right. So get your questions in, get your Rennie Ross reviews in, get all that stuff in. Remember your Patreon, get one whenever I'm streaming. And that's just the way it goes. Think about becoming a Patreon. It really does support the stuff we're doing. We're expanding into different other things. We're expanding into the lore series and stuff like that. So if you'd like to support what we're doing with those, please do. We're just under $1,100 right now. So if we get to $1,500, then we'll have a Lore series by Cashmere, and then at 2,000, the lovely Desi is going to do one on the Night Sister. So think about that. Hey, Interceptor 33 says, "Hey Ranger, how goes the Tuesday? Any good tacos and bourbon this weekend? I was working, now I'm drinking. So what's going on?" Well, Friday I did the Heinze stream, brother. Glad to have you here. And I wore the full Beskar Mando suit. It's 90 something percent done. I've got some more pieces I've got to put and kind of figure out. It was a good testing place. I've got to do some things and make some adjustments. But I did wear it on the Heinze stream, and I basically wore it for like, what, 3 hours that night? And we were streaming till well into the early morning. That's why I didn't do Jedi Academy on Saturday, because man, oh man, were we in the wee hours of the morning. I will get Jedi Academy in this Saturday coming up. You should stream Jedi Survivor if we meet a goal of some sort. I'm already going to be basically naked and well, I mean, I'll be wearing swim trunks, but I mean, that's going to be a Twitch stream. I don't know what more you want me to do. Wi-Fi. Yeah, Interceptor. If you go to general chat in our Discord, I put a picture of it in there. It came out really well, and everybody in the chat says it looks really good. So it came out looking really well. How did Sony Silicon Fork working in TW? What teams do you take out? It's mainly for Star Killer teams. I didn't really get a chance to use it against a Star Killer team because that board was wiped out before I even really had a chance to use it. So our last TW wasn't conducive to me testing it out, but other people have. That's why I've got it. So I know it works. I just haven't had a chance to run it yet. So I will here soon. She's ready to go. I mean, other than a few more slices on her mod, she is at the damage and everything we need her to be. And we'll throw a Datacron on her to give her more buff. She's over 10k damage with a few more damage coming in if we can hit the right mods and stuff. But yeah, we're looking good. But yeah, the armor looks great, and that all that I'm doing for this armor is for eventually we're going to be doing some stuff for the ACS. We'll visit some children's hospitals. I've got the animatronic Grogu, so I want the kids to have something nice. And Hello There was very generous, sent us a bunch of really awesome Lego sets, and we'll be kicking up our campaign for the ACS this year and doing some stuff. Yeah, Interceptor, message me in Discord if you can't find it. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. I've got it ready for download. You just got to message me in Discord because I've got too many people messaging me every day and stuff. So yeah, I'll send you a picture of it. But yeah, it looks good. And the weight loss, as you guys said, I've lost 75 pounds. Trying to lose these last 5 has been a bitch, man. Because I want to get about my military weight. I was about 185 to 190 when I was in the military. All muscly and stuff. So, but yeah, it looks good. Some adjustments that definitely need to be made. Little things here and there that I've got to work on. So it's just, this is the small detail work that I have to get into. And once we get the jetpack on, I've got to get that mounted on the costume as well. But it looks really good. And the jetpack's gonna be awesome because she's put in on the burners for me, so that looks like when they light up that But I've got to, for the helmet, I've got to put in a cooling system because it's too hot in there, and that suit makes you sweat like a motherfracker. So I got to get some cooling fans in there, and then we've got the Darth Lucas looked us up, and this should be here within next week or the week after. We'll have the voice changer. So on the Heinz stream, I couldn't really talk because you can't hear me through the helmet, but it's really cool. It's got the thing with the voice, and then you adjust it, and I can put it right here, the speaker underneath the cape, so you can hear my voice coming through. So it's going to look pretty cool. It's going to sound really cool too. And it runs on a battery pack, so yeah. So once it's all put together, I'll do another stream with the full costume and stuff. Yeah, what else? 3. There's cooling fans that you can get. I just have to raise the funds for them. There's one that's really cheap, but it's too loud from what I was looking at the reviews. There's another one that's a little bit more expensive and pricey, but they're more quiet. So if I'm using the headphone, yeah. So yeah, I've got to mount that into the actual helmet in the back. So the fans will go here, here, here. Speaker sits on my mouth right here in front. I got to get all that mounted and the helmet, readjust the helmet, and then I can talk like Mando, and I can stay cool and not die. Because if I'm gonna be in Vegas, let's be honest, y'all, I'm gonna be dying. So having the cooling system in there is a must. You know, it's not an actual jetpack where I can fly. I do hope you guys understand that. If that was the case, man, we'd be having to raise a hell of a lot more money than what I'm raising right now. No, yeah, that costume is not conducive for that cashmere. So no, that will not be a thing. I will not wear that costume in any kind of water or anything. Especially if I'm gonna have all that electrical shit on me. Are you stupid? Okay. You'll see me pretend to lift off and then I won't be. Yeah, I'd be out there flying around right now. Hell, if I had the real Beskar Mando armor, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I'd be getting some mercenary bounty hunters. Okay. Well, you can have your hopes up, but I will not be doing any flying or anything like that. Sorry, gang. That's just not something in the cards. Yeah, if I had a real myth, but if that was if that really did exist, man, you know me, I'd be out doing other work right now. This is the way. That's the rest of it. Okay, just some stuff for content. It just came to my head. Oh yeah, the frog. All right, it's not an Iron Man suit. It's a practical hero suit. Well, you know. All right. We're just chilling. As I said, get your questions in, get all that stuff in. I'm just chilling with you guys today for about another hour. If you have any mini roster reviews you want, you know I will get you squared away. And then yeah. And I probably once I get the costume fully put together, we will do a big push for the jacuzzi stream. I'll wear the Beskar Mando suit. Once I get the cooling system in and I get the voice thing working, then yeah. May have someone come down to help me with that. Either Ram or Desi or somebody come up here, and because I'm going to need help putting it on, and batteries go dead, they can be Johnny on the spot. We should get Sarah this week. I don't know. It's a 2-week cadence, so she should be coming in. So hopefully that's the deal there. What else? 3? Hello, Alpha and the Omega. Glad to have you here. It says hi, Ranger and Skewers. Hello, my friend. We should. I'm going to see what the cadence is. I mean, we should get an update today. They have to update the game with the stuff. Oh, what is? I didn't even look at the dailies today. What do we got coming up? Okay, we got Sense of Death Mirror. We got Places of Power. That's the Mando shit. Galactic Bounties is coming around the corner. So yeah, let's just put this on. What team do I want to run here? That's not the team that I want to run here. Let's just go Hut Cartel. Screw it. I like to see stuff die horribly from thermals. Well, the 5 pounds is something I'm gonna have to lose myself. That has nothing to do with that. Actually, the costume doesn't. So the costume's not that heavy. It's restrictive, but that's okay. It's just layered. There is so many layers to that damn costume. You have your jumpsuit, then the next layer, then the next layer, and then you start adding in the armor pieces, and then you add everything, and then then you add the cape, and then the helmet. It's very layered, and that's what makes it so not heavy, but just I'm gonna say cumbersome, just restrictive, and I can move around in it pretty well, but it's very hot. Put it that way. Paul Brockman question: should I do Ray? I have Ben, or slow farm job or Afra. I have no idea what to do next. Both are actually good choices. It's not a wrong answer there, Paul. I mean, if you have Ben, Ray's really good on defense. She's a nightmare. She's a pain in the ass to deal with on GAC. Anybody that's faced her can tell you. I would say get your resistance up if you've got Ben, because that's still a nasty ass combination to deal with. And the new Datacron set with the health and defense on there really makes it a pain in the ass to deal with, especially in threes. Man, oh man, Ray's a bitch to deal with in threes. But it's a really good team. You can slow farm the stars on Jabba. I would do that before I would do Dr. Afro. Get those guys at least 7 stars, but finish up your resistance if you've got Ben, if you've already started it. So yeah. Often they make a question in the future: would you ever consider painting your Mando armor a different color or keeping it authentic to the character? I'm keeping it authentic to the character. Oh, I got 3 Zetas. Wow, very nice. I never get nice stuff in this game. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on here? Just on auto. There we go. Zoltan, so I wish I could join you guys in Vegas. It'd be a lot of fun. I won't be able to get to the States until in late September, October. Well, that's all right, Zoltan. I mean, if you're out in my neck of the woods in southern or in Alabama or nearby, let me know, man. Get hooked up. But if not, that's okay, man. Yeah, Vegas is going to be a blast. Wish you could make it there, but if you can't, that's okay. We are going to be streaming it too, guys. So if you can't make it to Vegas, we are going to be streaming the hell out of that. So, yeah. Interceptor says, "Hey Ranger, I'm a little hesitant to get a professional roster for you. I mean, I know where I need to work. Do I really need one? Probably not, right? If you know what you're doing, yeah. Usually, mini roster reviews are, just to take a look if you're not sure about something. If you have a question about modding or anything like that, you want me to take a look because you're not sure, you're hesitant or something along those lines. But if you've got a plan in place, Interceptor, then rock and roll, brother. Know what you're doing? Have faith in yourself. I just have such a hard time putting effort into Rose Tico. She's not a bad character, actually. I mean, we give her endless shit because of episode 8, but in the game, she's actually pretty decent. The Terminator and stuff that she does is actually pretty nice. She just doesn't have a home because a lot of the Resistance characters are kind of antiquated. Now, that being said, with the addition of Zori Bliss, that's flipped everything on its head. So that team is really, really nasty with the old Finn and Poe, with Zori and then Rose in there and stuff. That team is gross. You can ask Karth. But that's a big investment, but it's something you can get out of it once you've made the investment into Ray, because your resistance is going to be relic anyway. You get your Zori once she's unlocked, and you can put that team together eventually, and that's when Rose can really shine on that team. I mean, that's your prerogative, Paul. Since I can't farm characters I don't like from the movie shows. I mean, there's some that I don't like. I mean, do you really think I give a shit about Hoth Rebel Soldier? I mean, I farmed him to Relic 8. Why? Because the guild needed it. It's something that had to be done for TB and stuff. There's some characters like Director Krennic. Give a shit less about. I mean, I like Director Krennic, but he's not one of my favorite characters. But yeah, I look at it like I got to get this so I can go do this stuff here or help the guild here. So I'll farm a character, not think about it. It's what it is. So for my Ray, I'll do it. But if it bothers you that much, hey, that's your prerogative. That stuff doesn't bother me. And I look at it like in game sense. What the hell do I need? You know. Well, if you hate her, you hate her. You don't want a farmer, you don't want a farmer. But you're not gonna have a GL, so it's just hurting you. You know, not having GL Ray is she's really dope, and I mean, I don't tell you, TW, and she's gonna be really dope with Cal Kestis coming in and GAC and stuff. I mean, yeah. But I mean, you got to play the game the way you want, and I'll never tell anybody not to play the game the way they want to play and work on the stuff that they want to work, because it's a game. You know, if you don't like a character and you just think it's trash, then don't work on it. Absolutely. Well, for me, Ray is the second to last GL that I would work on. Mainly, if you have Ben, it might switch the script a little bit, but she's an easy one to get. The Resistance fleet, if I think they get Zori's ship, might change some the dynamics of what the Resistance can do. But Ray and Ben are nasty. Let's not kid ourselves, folks. That combination is a pain in the ass to deal with in GAC and TW. It really is. And it's neutered C, so you have to use something much harder on it. It's nasty. Even Jabba's a pain in the ass to kill her with. You guys saw me in threes yesterday. It was like, Jesus Christ, will you just die, woman? But yeah. Okay. All right, Kashmir. You're living up to your idiot status by bringing the lore with idiots brain damage here. So there you go.
Oh, y'all. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, there's BCM. Hey, buddy. We're just chilling. Yeah, I found another fan set. It's the 3 fan set there, BCM. I've been doing more research.
Yeah.
And they're quieter than that other one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can fit 3 in that helmet. I probably could. We'd have
You
to.
could probably do 2.
I have to get
you might be
well,
3.
it comes in 3. So I'd have to figure one right behind the neck, like one here, you know, 2 right here on the side, and then one right in the middle, the back of the neck there on the helmet.
Yeah.
And then have the cord come down to the battery. You have to get a battery pack for it, but those like what, $10 on Amazon. So
Yeah, and I can help you wire that too.
yeah, and we got the voice changer coming too, so we'll have all that, and that's all going to go in the back of the helmet, down underneath the shirt, right?
Yeah.
Do the belts and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that's those fans that they use. That's what I was talking about. Those are just you get, if you hop on Amazon, you can get a couple of those for like $18.
Yeah,
and
this one's
they're originally designed for laptops.
yeah, this one's like this 3 set is for, it's called helmet cooling. It's specifically designed for the Mando helmet. I was like, ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
somebody actually, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get that. We just got to raise the funds for it. So it's all good.
Okay,
So we'll
cool,
put all
cool,
that
cool,
together. I put that together, and then some other little dinky things that we got to do. It's just small things that I got to put together. I still have to paint the rifle, but I'm not really using the rifle at the moment. So eventually we'll paint it. I do have the spray can paint and stuff for that. So we'll get all that done.
Yeah, cool.
Tumblo, there he is. Says howdy, Ranger BCM in the skewers. Skull. On
Yes.
Taco Tuesday. Taco
Taco
Tuesday. Jack Jones says, I've lost more JC matches because of Ray than I'd like to admit. Yeah, she's the queen of D for a reason, man. She is a bitch to deal with, especially if you don't have the right teams. And even if you do have the right teams, still not fun. Paul says, also the Ray farm gives you so many unusable characters for more logical, unusable characters from a more logical standpoint. Yeah, but with Zori added, they fixed that. Zori is gross, and those older characters now under Zori are nasty. That team is nasty. It really is. And you can mix and match different ones, but Zori makes, oh boy. She's flipped that script. That's Karth. The Karth was here right now. He could tell you, man, that thing is gross, man. Zori, I mean, that shit is powerful. That team can take out some shit like gas and some other things like easy once you have it up and running. It's gross. Snap Ranger.
I mean, to be fair, you got to do Bo-Katan for JMK, and Bo-Katan on her own isn't all that great.
No, but she's really good with the Mandos.
She's
fantastic. And
now that I got Maul Mandos,
yeah. Yeah, I was working toward the raid teams, but I'm mainly focusing on the TV, so we're gonna get Calcastas up. But I've got Jawa's Relic. I've got an Old Republic team I can run in the raid. But I've got Mandos. I've got Jabba. Tuskens. I'll work on them eventually. They go free to play. We're almost done with this farm here, so we'll bring in the Tuskens once they go free to play with the Chieftain and the Warrior. So yeah. Then you don't need to look at her. Okay, Sultan. Yeah, Zori's really good, guys. She's really good. I'm slow farming her, but I can't work on everything. I mean, we're farming her mats. We're farming her 16 out of 30, but she's not a big push for me.
I'll get you
I'd love to have her. She's really good, but I got to, it's a resource management game. I got to figure out what I'm going to go for. So if we're going to finish Dr. Afra and Cal Kestis, and I got Third Sister around the corner, I got to really be selective on what I go for. I'll farm like I am for Dr. Afra. So we're slow farming her. We're getting the droids up. And then once we get all the 000 and BT1 to, 7 stars, then I'll go. Right now I'm just farming signal data, but I'll flip the script and go farm Sana. So yeah. Yeah, it's snap. 3 snaps. You can auto TV missions, and I got 3 holds with Zori every round in GC. Oh yeah, she's good. She's really good. Yeah, so I'll slow farm Zori, and we'll knock her out. Get her when we get her. And then I'll add her to the collection, but I mean, it's not, I'm not going to well on that. If I'm going to, what resources I have is going to go to Cal, and then we'll finish up Dr. Afra and stuff, so. So there you go. All right, it's a Taco Tuesday, so if you want even mini roster for your help, you get about another 45 minutes. And then I got to go hit the gym, and then I got to get back and get in call with Finn. We got to get some stuff set up, and then tonight on BCM's channel, if you want to pop that in,
Yes.
the channel, the chat there. BCM,
give me a second. I'm
Twitch
feeding the mutt.
We're going to be doing the Old Republic with the boys, where we are finishing up. We're going to be hitting Corellia today. We won't finish Corellia today, but we'll get it started, and we're leveling our dark side characters and getting into the final phases. And then a week or two, we'll be done with them, and then we're going to get back into our light side with our XR Kun campaign. Yeah, it's good. Rowdy says, 2 more days until Relic 9 Reva. Tired of hoarding gear. Well, congratulations, Rowdy. I'm glad to see you again. I'm still ways away. I'm hoping. Someone asked me about the Grand Inquisitor event, and I'm like, I don't know, man, what the hell CG's doing. We thought it would be this week that it would be coming in. I thought soft target last week, but I thought this week for sure. If not, at the end of March. But if they don't bring this in and they're going to wait till the year mark, fuck you, CG. That's just a dick move. It's a straight up dick move, man. You have all these people trying to farm this and doing stuff and things, and you're just if you wait till the year mark, I'm going to rage on you. You think Rand's rages are well, minor legendary. So making people wait till June is just a dick move, straight up. I don't think CG's going to do that. I think it's either this week or next week it's going to come out. I thought maybe last week was a soft target for when it would come out. I think it's going to be this week, but we'll see. Chester, all of them. What's going on, buddy? Says, hi, Ranger. Did you complete the Galactic Challenge yesterday with that random DACA squad? Yes. Yeah, we did get the stun feat done. I did it offline. So I've got the tier 9 box. I can't beat the higher tier. So yeah, we've got the tier 9. I can't beat this at the higher level because I don't have the right team. I don't have sortie. So, and I was just too angry. So I just got what I needed so yeah, we got the stun feat. We got the up to, I think, tier 7 for the Old Republic, and we're done. So I don't need to dick around with it anymore. That's what I thought, that they would be bringing the Inquisitor event in March too, because they've been pimping on giving us all these Inquisitor stars. So we'll just wait and see. I'm not gonna get angry yet. We still got time for them to bring it in, but I'm pretty sure it's coming in this month. Has to. They have to do it. And if they don't, then they're just brain damaged. And I mean, it could come in April, but then that would be, yeah, it's less than 3 months till the year mark, and that's really going to tick some people off. But if it comes by the end of March, or I'll even say beginning of April, if they pop up the Inquisitor event, I would have thought it would have been on already. But what do I know? Alpha and the Omega question: when the Jedi Luke event came out, how many times did it appear in a year before it was permanently available? Quite a lot, actually. It came every 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, BCM, right? Oh, no, was that permanent? No, Jedi Luke was not permanent.
Luke was permanent, I thought.
Yeah, he was permanent.
He came in right off the bat.
Yeah.
He was like Starkiller. There wasn't really an event. Well, yeah, Starkiller went permanent too.
Number says, good, Ranger, let your anger fester. Oh, it's already festering, man. If they screw the players over, especially with all this stuff and packs and stuff for Inquisitors, and say you have to wait till June, I'm going to lose my shit on them. No, he wasn't permanent. He was everything. But he was, okay, so he was every 3 months. It's been a long time, man. That event's been, what, 3-4 years ago? So, yeah. Bam was permanent, then Starkiller was permanent. That's right. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, Luke was every 3 months. Okay, good. Looking out, chat. Cashmere CG just needs to say something about Grand Inquisitor. If they're going to wait until June, just man up, say something, and deal with people being pissed. Yeah, I would. Chester, which squads are you recommending for the new crate raid if you can only relic one squad and someone doesn't have Maul or Jabba? If you don't have Maul or Jabba, then you're kind of in a... That means you're not going to have Tuskens. But the cool thing about this new raid is it's going to be tiered level. So you can pick the level that you want to face it at. So you don't necessarily have to have the stars and or gear on the characters to get some rewards out of this based off where your account is. I don't know yet, Chester. Get back with me on that. I got to see what the bonuses are for the squads when they go in there.
Yeah, because didn't they say like the bare minimum was like year 8 or something like that, or year 12? It wasn't very high.
No, it's not very high at all. So get back to me on that, Chester. We're waiting. Yeah, we're waiting for that April road ahead to get more details about the raid, or just them making a post about it in April, so we can get some more details. So I don't want to say for sure. I don't want to get you on a path on a squad to say you relic these, you'll be good, because I don't know what the bonus is or how it's all going to play out. So let's put that on hold for right now, Chester. And then as we get more, we'll get closer. Then we can guide you a little bit better.
Yeah. And I imagine you'd be able to do some work. I mean, you're not going to get top tier rewards, but you should be able to do some work.
Yeah. So let us get more information, then we'll figure it out. Interceptor Ranger, I'm trying to unlock 2 geos at once. The farm is slow, but every step is getting easier through repetition. That's just how I need to roll at this point. The weekend should be off. Okay, so there you go. Hey, you do you. I always focus on 1 GL at a time because of the tickets, but if you want to do it that way too. I mean, you got to farm the squads up anyway, but if you're going to get 2 GLs out of the deal and you've got your plan interceptor, then again, as I said, man, you got your plan, dude. Stay the course. As long as you come up with a plan and you're executing, just keep rocking and rolling, brother. Should be big news in GAC in April as well. They got to address the squish. Yeah, I mean, so I made it back to Kyber 1 again with another winning record. Barely. But I'm going to get squished out when the next GAC rolls around. I'm going to be back in the same boat, and I'll go 5-4, 6-3, and I'll get back into Kyber 1 at the end of GAC, and then I'll get squished right the hell back out. So at this point, GAC, like, okay, I just do it because I enjoy having fun with you guys. Oh, sorry. I don't think it's heartbreaking. I get super when I pick a squad or team that I'm working on, whether it's a GL or not, whatnot. I just get hyper focused. I don't work on anything else. I lay out a plan. Interceptor's got his plan. I've got my plan. We're working on the requirements for Dr. Afra with the stars, and then I'm hoarding, and then Cal Kessis, when we get the announcement of where he's going to go farmable, saving up my crystals. I spent some of them. But those packs to get BT1 done sooner and 000 done sooner is pretty good. Yeah, basically you got to go 8-1, 9-0 not to get squished. So yeah, what else? 3? It's just the way it is. But yeah, I mean, GAC, man, I mean, I just don't, it's like, I won't be as competitive as I was before, because what's the point? You win and you still lose. So it's like, okay. I mean, if that's the way they're going to play it, fine, but don't expect me to be over enthusiastic about what you're doing in GAC. And I know it's been brought to with graphs and statistics about, the squishing and everything that's going on, and then, all these things from CGs will take a look at it. And then, but it's like, they don't care about it. Why should I care about it? I win just to get the extra rewards and crystals, not because I care what I ranked in GAC or anything.
I mean, to be fair, most of us are still getting more crystals a day. Well, I mean, at least there's a good majority of the player base that is getting more crystals daily than they did when the crystals were at Squad Arena.
Well, if he's about to,
And the wins are just a bonus.
yeah. So it is what it is. So they want to keep me in Kyber too. Fine. They don't expect me to spend 4 resources for GAC or go ham for it. When what's the point?
Well, what? I mean, here's the question: What? So you're in Kyber 2 or Kyber 1?
I'm Kyber 1.
What's your daily crystals?
It'll be 260. It's 240 in Kyber 2, so it's only 20. But I mean, over a month time, I mean,
even down to Kyber 4, like Kyber 4, I'm 200 crystals a day. So you're only you're not even talking a refresh between the difference between Kyber 4 and Kyber 2. There isn't even an energy refresh in there.
Yeah. Andrew Zani, I don't understand being competitive anymore in this game. I focus on ops to help my guild. That's about all I actually care about. Just play for fun now. Same here. I enjoy getting the teams and squads up so I can be more to contribute to the events and things of that nature for the guild and stuff. This new TB is a little bit more organic, so they're going to be adding stuff. So, just to have those pieces in place to help the guild out and, the satisfaction of beating something and helping others get rewards is pretty nice. So, it's like the Riva stuff. So, yeah. But I was hoping that we get Grand Inquisitor. See, my thing was, this is me and Cars think. We thought maybe soft launch last week for the Grand Inquisitor event leading up to here. But what we think might happen, so they may make a panic farm, is what we thought is this is the week Riva is coming, right? So that they've been doing all this stuff. They'll announce that the Grand Inquisitor event's coming out today or tomorrow, right as Riva stuff's happening. So people freak out and try to spend and try to get Grand Inquisitor, up and running so that they can go do the Riva mission for the next 2 days. So that's what I would do. But, does doing TB get tiring doing it a few times per month? No, because the rewards are really good and the Riva shards are worth it, and the battles are actually pretty cool. There's some glitchy battles in there, but overall the battles are cool, and they're not that time consuming. So no, I'm not burned out on it yet. Plus, and they're going to be adding stuff to it here soon with Cal Kestis, so there'll be new missions and stuff. So it's going to be changing, so it won't get stale like the other TBs. So no, I'm not. I like it because they can add planets and change the teams and stuff like that and things of that nature. And I'm like, cool, works for me. Oh yeah, boss, I agree. The new TB is way better than I mean, I couldn't stand the OTB, either of them. They were so boring and monotonous. Same fights, same battles. It was just but and it is the same fights, but it's a lot of fun. The fights are dynamic, like Lord Vader solo in Phase 1, or the certain teams and stuff that you use. They're not, and it's different planets, so it's a different setup each time, and so yeah. I mean, there is some consistency with it once you get everything locked in, but I don't mind it. I find it's not. I find getting the combat missions done not that much of a chore, unlike Conquest, where I'm just sitting there doing the same fight over and over and bloody over. Conquest. The thing with Conquest, man, I'll get the pack here. I haven't got the pack yet, but I'm not too worried about it. I'll get it here today or tomorrow. I can sneeze and I'll have trench. My main thing is just to get Datacron material out of this one. Maybe some impulse detectors for upcoming stuff. So yeah, the planet modifiers make the missions more fun. Yeah, it's just oh yeah. I don't mind. It's a week, and it's a lot of work, time, and I don't like this, but it is what it is. With Conquest happening at the same time as the TB, so it's like, oh Christ.
Yeah, when they start stacking stuff up, it kind of gets annoying.
But it is what it is. But I mean, even for us, even in the later phases for us, when we're at 36 stars, the only way we're gonna get to 37, the next level. Well, we need about 120 million to get to 40 GP, and we need, just to get to 37, we need an additional 30 million more GP on the roster just to get to the next star level. So for us, phase 4 and 5. Our phase 4, 5, and 6 is pretty much just a couple battles. it slows down at the end because we're just doing operations. So the first part of this new TB is it's a little phase 1, 2, and 3 are a little hectic because you're trying to get the combat missions in just to help with the deployments and stuff like that. But after that, man, you do the Reva mission, which we will do tomorrow on the Wednesday night stream as is tradition. But yeah, the phases after that are pretty straightforward. And there'll be a slow grind up toward getting to 40 stars, which is the next tier that we need to get to. So, for us, we've got it on lockdown. We'll get the Reva stuff done. I'll get Calcassus as quickly as I can so I can contribute to those missions for the new TB. I'm into the new TB, and the characters required for that.
You see, looks like Paul dropped his ally code in.
I do not see
no
that.
Plan.
I do not see Paul drop. You're seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Let me.
Oh, well, that's really, really weird. I don't know why that didn't come in. Well, it happens. Welcome. Another reason we get the hell away from YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to take a look? I have no plan. Let's see what you're at. You're at 8.4. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GLs. Kind of in a holding pattern. I mean, Hut Cartel, how's that looking? Man, I would farm the stars on Hut Cartel, Paul, just to get them up and running. Inquisitors. Yeah, you can just farm stars right now, kind of wait on a holding pattern. I don't know if you want to go for I mean for where you're at 8.4 million, it'll make you more sexy for guilds that are looking to recruit, to have Jabba and Grand Inquisitor and your Inquisitors up and running. But at least farm the stars. Pick one or the other, get the stars on it and stuff. If you want to get Hut Cartel first, if obviously you're not going to be able to, even if Grand Inquisitor came right now, you're not going to be able to get him. So I would do Hut Cartel, and then I would go into the Inquisitors, unless you want to go for Cal and wait till he becomes perma farm. I don't know what your guild's getting for Reva Shards right now, but if that's not really on the table for you, then definitely Hut Cartel. Get your Jabba. And then you can maybe make a decision on Cal, or wait to see what the next GL announcement's going to be, and then you can make a decision based off that. Dalton Miles, konnichiwa, Sato says hello there. Hello there. Oh, and there's a link for BCM. You can go check out that. Go to that Twitch channel. Follow that, guys, because we're going to be doing the Old Republic there. So everybody go to Twitch right now and go follow that for our good friend BCM, and you can go watch us do the Old Republic with the boys. It's up to you, man. There's no wrong answer, Paul. If you want to work on some other teams and get them up and running, like a team or two, I wouldn't just go Gear 12. I go Relic. So you can use your Datacrons. At least let Relic 3. But if you don't give a shit about GAC, then screw it. Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine too. I'm just saying, you can do that, Paul. Work on gear for those characters at the same time that you're farming the stars in the Hut Cartel. So you can do both. So get your stars up on your Hut Cartel. Go work on some squads that you need to round out. And then, yeah, take it from there.
Yeah, my guild kind of made that decision for me. They're now requiring Inquisitors, so it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm doing Inquisitors and Cal. That's my options.
Just got all my Inquisitors to 7-star Gear 12. 2 of them are Gear 13. Yeah, we're waiting to see with the announcement today if the Grand Inquisitor event's supposedly coming. At top of the hour, let's go check the mod store. So we'll go over another 30 minutes here for you guys. Taco Tuesday, get your mini roster reviews in, especially for your Patreon. You know the deal. Wait. Where's the mod? Where's the mods? Okay, here we go. Health protection, 5 speed. Yeah, we'll get this. Then here. Thing with mod depression. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll go do mod depression uno momento. Poor favor. It's weekly. I want featured. Get that. Get that. And we'll get that. Boy. Weekly shipment. No, Cantina. We'll get the quiche. Get the activity. I want those. And if there's any shower drains, there are. I'll take those. And I'll take those. Any blues? I do want those blues. Alright. Squad Arena. Nope. Galactic War. Nope. Mods. We already looked at. Don't need fleet. Nothing. Nope. No impulse detectors. Grand Arena. I don't need those. Okay. Shard. Favorite currency. You're welcome, Paul.
Yeah, that's all we're here for.
All right, real quick mod depression. See how that square is going to do us. See if he's going to do us justice there, BCM. See if we get us a nice square here. Get us a nice square here. See if we get a nice big hit of speed.
Big money, no.
Come on, big money. Let's see if we get the number 45. Oh, 15 speed. Hey, got some potential. We're keeping that one. Health protection. That's a nice mod. That goes into the kitty. Can't do anything with it yet, but we got characters coming, so we got some nice mod stuff for speed. All right, got some nice potential. 15 speed on that. They'll go to 16 if we get a couple hits. I can go to 25 to 28 if we get the right hits of speed on it. So that'll be a nice mod if it hits speed. So yeah. I do get mod happiness once in a blue moon there, Tumblo. I don't get all trash. All right. So we got mod depression now. So yeah, 30 more minutes. We'll go here. Then I'm gonna go hit the gym. Got some stuff to work on with Finn. Just talk to him in a voice call and get some stuff set up. And then I got some stuff I'm gonna work on. And then we got to get ready for. Well, we got to get ready. Oh, phase 2 of the TB started. So let me go make my deployments. Most likely, Androzani. Well, Alpha and Omega, you'll get there eventually. It's not a priority. So you stick to your GO plan. I mean, it's not something you need. Inquisitors at that level is just not something you need. Unless you really like the Inquisitor. All right, let's see what I got to do.
The only
here.
reason I'm going for is because my guild is... We've been hitting the Riva mission as far as the guild. We can get there. And we've got a couple of guys that can do it, but now it's like, okay, the rest of the guild needs to get caught up and get all that stuff. It's like,
okay, Zone Dark Side, we need to give up Emperor's Shuttle. Operation 4. Where's the shuttle?
I gotta get up the exec here. Let's
see, Zone Mixed is Ayla. We'll give up our Ayla. And she needs to go in Operation 1. Where's Ayla? There she is. Okay, and then Zone Light Side, we got to give up the BTLB. Okay.
You're not wrong, Tumblr. That's hilarious.
What's going on? I can't see the chat right now.
Oh, he said if you had gotten the Scion of Bobo outfit.
Boba Fett, Sign of Django. Yeah, I could have stayed fat.
You could avoid all this gym madness.
Well, I need to get in shape anyway. I quit chewing tobacco. I did all that stuff. So, yeah.
He's trying to be a healthy ranger, which is good for him.
Yeah. Let's see. Operation Platoon 2. Operation 2. Yep. All right. I've contributed. Good. Good.
I might have to go through and make the Big Mando's outfit. The Vizsla gang on the show.
Oh yeah, they've got the costume on Etsy. I don't know what you'd have to pay for. Probably a lot because there's that big old turret gun. Oof. That Gatling gun. Ooh doggy.
Well, he's more my size, so I mean.
Well, you are a big guy, yeah.
I am a tall guy, not necessarily wide.
Yeah.
I am about 200 pounds, but I am 6.5 feet tall. So.
Yes. I'm only 5'9.5", and I'm, 193 this morning I weighed, so we got 5 pounds to go.
It's just funny how people are built different.
Yeah. LC, what's going on, brother? Says, hey, Ranger, I eked into Kyber 1 this round, and my ranking is 416. Does that mean there are only 500 Kyber 1 now? I don't know, but I'm in the same boat. I eked in too, brother. So, it says I'm in Kyber 1. So if you look at rewards, it put me, let's see what rewards I'm in. Yeah, well, I'm in the just outside of it for the 500 to 1,000 range, but I mean, shit, I ain't complaining. I'll take the rewards. So I think there's less than 1,000 left in Kyber 1 at this rate there, LC, because I'm above that. I'm in that 500 to 1,000, so it's between 500 and 1,000 left in Kyber 1 now. So it's getting squished. White Fly says, thanks for the great stream, Ranger BCN. Thanks for all you guys do for us. You are more than welcome. If you're heading out there, White Fly, have a great day, my friend. Always appreciate you hanging out. If not, keep hanging out. Hey, Ray Rock says, good too for Tuesday, Ranger BCM and Holotable Heroes. Yes, it's a Taco Tuesday. Everybody enjoy a nice, delicious taco. Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Eating lots of tacos. If there's anything in the tip jar, that's cool. I said it's get your mini Ross reviews. We're gonna go for about another 20 minutes. If you have anything for your Ross reviews, if you're Patreon, you get one automatically. If you're not a Patreon, then hey, that's fine too. Just put your ally code in what you want to look at. Think about coming to Patreon. It's linked in the stream elements. It's been linked in the chat, I believe. It's been doing that.
Should be.
It pop up. Stream elements did not even pop up today. Oh goody.
Ooh. And that's why Twitch is better.
This is why Twitch is better.
I have spoken.
This is the way. Okie dokie the pokey. Get your questions in. Get your mini Ross reviews in. You got 20 minutes.
I'm on my.
Tom says, ugh, I'm lagging behind in Conquest already. Currently got 3,100 credits and need to spend it on something other than Trench and Scythe. Then get an impulse detector. That's what I use them for, dude.
Yep.
The last Conquest, I always get impulse detectors. The first ones, I'll get the shards, but between the crate and, I'll get the 9.99 pack and stuff, then, I'm sitting pretty, so I don't have to worry about it. Oof.
Yeah, so I ended up doing my taxes yesterday, and oh god, that was a painful experience.
You don't see anything else, brother. You said taxes, and we're all just looking out.
With as big as my family is, you expect me to have like doctors or lawyers or somebody, at least somebody in the family that's one of those things. But then, luckily enough, my mom's a CPA, so that's the one that counts.
Yeah, the value for, I think for 2,000 you get 10 or something like that. I think they're good value because I'm not going to spend it on anything else, and that still leaves you some left over for the next character that comes out. Usually I get to around 3,000. I'll buy for 2,000 impulse detector. I think you get 10. That's just shit. You'd be silly not to get them. I think they're good value because they're so hard to get. They really are. Whatever their cost is, I think they're good value. So then when the next character comes out, you'll start getting more tickets because currently at 1,800, and I'll get into 2,000 going through phase 2. I'm in sector 2. So yeah, I got through phase 1, did all my feats yesterday. going into Sector 2. I'll do all the feats there. I mean, I only need to get to 603. I don't even need the red crate. I'm just getting to 603 for the Omicrons and the materials that comes with it. So, but I can just do the feats and skips a lot of feats that I don't really give a shit about to get to 603, and then I'm good to go. Mainly just going to be farming Datacron materials so we can get our Datacrons even higher than they are right now.
Yeah, I guess I'm not that excited about Trench, so I'll just take care of him in the proving grounds. At least, oh, maybe.
I said if you can get Gold Crate, you know, for 6 months, then you get the character, and probably less than that if you're getting the 999 pack. But if you're getting the 999 pack and you're getting Gold Crate, 4 to 5 months you can have him, you know, unlocked and and worry about him then, So you don't have to get the red crate. I just do it because just for the mainly the materials and stuff that comes with the with the rewards and stuff. The 999 pack's really good. The 29.99 one, no. They do need to make impulse detectors easier to get. They need to expand where you can get signal data, and they need to do a big uptake into Gear 12. Gear 12 crunch in this game is
the right side, yeah.
Yeah, the right side especially.
It should be coming because they did the we're Gear Phase 2, Phase 1.2 or 2.1 or whatever.
Whatever, but they need to start ramping that up quickly. Dalton Miles, question for the basic Inquisitor team. There, you put that question in, Dalton. Your shit got cut off.
Yeah, the problem is it's that they have to address it soon, because if they're requiring all these relic levels, they need to fix getting to relic in the first place.
So in regards to their Zetas, I think it's 9th and 7th or whatever. I can't remember which ones they are, but the uniques or specials are definitely Zetas you want. Their leadership, don't bother. You can see I don't have any of the leadership Zetas on any of the Inquisitors. Their uniques and specials I do, but I don't have their leadership. And I haven't done Great Inquisitor ones yet. I think his is just Omicrons here. I think I did his already. Yeah, these are Omicrons, but I'm just going to do his unique. I don't need a special or leader, but this unique one with Third Sister is going to be the dope. Are they Omicrons? Well, if there's any, basically just anything that's not a leader, you probably, I know 9th or, I can't remember. We had this question before, but those were worth it. Anything that was outside of that purview, I put on. But yeah.
Yeah, because their leaders are designed to counter certain Jedi, and the problem is
not even bothering.
You don't use certain Jedi, so
yeah, so
you don't see them anymore.
I don't remember the list of their uniques and specials that I did in front of me, but I did do those. So if there's anything on here, you see these are all Omicrons, and I did everything else other than their leadership bullshit. There's no point. Will I do GI's Omicron? Yes. Once I get Third Sister, he will be one I will put on for TW. Yeah, Mr. Bone, if he doesn't, I'm not going hard on Trench. I'll get him unlocked, but he's not a priority. And I don't want to pull Watt from what I'm using him for right now. So until we get a lifter for C or something, that shit's not changing anytime. And I don't think Trench is going to be taking down anything extraordinary. I mean, I get a lot of dad bod Boba Fett feels from this, Mr. Bone, and I ain't doing it.
Well, we are kind of due for a mech character from Conquest, so. Oh, excuse me. My sinus is going nuts.
Yeah, he is an admiral, but unless they get a ship, then I won't really do much with him. I'm just not in on the character. I think he's a good character, but do I want to invest those kind of resources on a character that's like Dad Bob Boba Fett and all that? No. If it comes to fleets, sure. You know me, I'll make the investment because it's fleets. Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case, Andrew Zani, that maybe the next character is a lifter for C, and that that way the pain of removing Watt to the Trench team, which will make it a really bloody good team, then I'll relook at it. But I'm not gonna go changing my thing just because I got to see the whole picture before I go do anything. No, fleets are what they are. Andrew.
We've been burned one too many times doing that.
Well, yeah, they probably will get a capital ship, but we have to wait for C on that. But I'm not going to make the investment on that character to have them sit there for months until we get an announcement of a ship. If we get an announcement of a ship, just like with Radis, then I'll go ham and put the materials and gear and stuff on that's required for it. But until then, nope. Until that's announced, I got other stuff to work on. I'll work on Cal, and if there's a GL before then, I'll work on the GL. But if they do an announcement of trench cap ship, sure, then you know me, I will get him geared up. But until then, nope. Yeah, probably I'll see, but we'll have to wait and see. Until I get that news and I know what's coming, I'm not going to do much with it. That's my guess. Is the next character is going to be Satil Sean for Old Republic, their Alpha and Omega for the new raid. It's what we kind of looked at the tea leaves and said, but you never know with CG. Well, Conquest. So here's the thing. So for my motivation for Conquest, I can't stand Conquest, but I do it because, you know, it's like doing
There's nothing else to do.
Well, it's that, and it's the rewards. I get stuff out of Conquest that helps me get the stuff that I want squared away so I can go do that stuff. You know, that's what I do, the way I approach Conquest. So, you know, it's something it's like mod depression. I do mod depression because mods are essential. I don't like mods. I like what they've done for mods and they've made it easier, but mods is not fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time and just sitting there rolling and doing all this stuff. But I do it religiously because it helps my characters get better, and then I can go use those characters or have them geared to go do stuff that I do enjoy. This is the same time that they did Malgus, so maybe we'll see if this is Satil. So, well, you haven't suffered the Swevens and pain that I have, Androzani, and mod depression, and you don't have an organization like the Illuminati trying to get your ass like they get. And I know this is to be true because people send me pictures of all the mods they roll all the time, and I'm like, God damn. And not to say, I mean, my effort and hard work has paid off. I've got a lot of really nice mod sets and mods, but it's not something I enjoy. I do it because it makes my teams and characters better, which I enjoy using them in the game. So you got to put in that legwork. It's like, that's why I would look at Conquest. I don't enjoy it, but I do it because the materials, the gear, the stuff that I need for Datacrons is in there. I need to get it. It helps me do stuff other places that I need to do, so I don't mind. You know, the Omicrons, you know, just build all that crap up. I have no idea what my fastest set would be. Let's find out. If we were to filter. Okay, any mod set. Sort by fastest set. So that's a 28. $28. 7. Plus 29. Plus 28. Plus 27. Plus 32. 171.
Not bad.
I got any bonuses if I went speed on that a little bit?
Question marks.
Roughly around there. Yeah, Conquest does help with that. It just gets you all kinds of stuff. So, you know, Conquest is born and monotonous as it is. Getting all the rewards here, especially with the $9.99 pack, this gear adds up, and you know, especially the Datacron material, they've made it so you know it's an essential thing. But yeah, getting these 3 Omicrons at 603 is my goal. I don't give a shit about the red crate. Makes life a little bit easier because Omicrons are hard to get, and then you know, making the investment in the impulse detectors, which I will do. You know, so yeah. But I'm currently where I'm at with trench. So if I get the gold crate, that puts me at like 310, and if I just get the shards from the 9.99 pack, I can save all my stuff and get impulse detectors, which I think is a better deal. That's what I usually do on the last round. I won't buy trench out of there for the 5s. There's no point. Especially when you get the 9.99 pack, because that's 20. That puts me at, you know, 280, and then if you get the gold crate, that's what, 55? 65. So that, 65 right there puts me at 325. So just getting the 9.99 pack, I can use all my stuff to get the impulse detectors, which I will do.
I guess mine's 159. That's my highest set.
All right, last 10 minutes, guys. Get your questions in, get your Ross reviews in, anything like that. I'm going to be stopping at 12:30 hard, and so I go get my workout in, and then I got some stuff I got to do with Finn today, and then we got the Old Republic with the boys. So you're gonna get us more streaming today on BCM's channel. It's been linked in Twitch. Everybody go follow that right now, and so you can go watch us do the Old Republic with the boys with me and Ram and BCM and Karth on Corellia. Man, I can't believe we're finally at Corellia, dude.
Yes. Glad we're done with loss.
Tumble, you should probably unlock that ship and go turn that in for shard currency and get some nice gear from it. You knucklehead. Gotta do my fleet arena climb. Silverium, I must hit him. Tradition. Well, then go get GI. What do you want to tell you? Yeah, it's coming up. Silverium, yes, he's making his run. I must knock him back. I know this guy's got to hate me, but, he doesn't want to be a part of the shard. I'm going to snipe people, then. Well, that's horrible RNG. Like the game knows. Oh, they left them open. All right, let's do this. Don't kill him. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Need a tank in here because they'll just beat the other crap out of the other guys. So let's just do that. Get you out of there. Not ideal, but they're still flying half a ship. Okay, we'll wiggle. Get that crap off. Okay. Do this. Get the calls and assists. We'll get Buffett next. Not get any call and assist. Let's call in you.
Why would you?
There's the heal. We go right after Boba Fett. Their AoE going. Get the buff on. Big hit. It's going to be an ouchie for him. Yeah, it's good. Good. Ouchie. Yeah, it's good. God damn it. Alright, let's bring in this. So we can get this rocking and rolling. Big hit. Yes, yes. Burn him. Kill him. Oh, we're going to go after IG now. Alright. Heal up. Boom. Still beat it. Put that off. Do that, and then we can put this on. Nope, no Grande today. He'll be probably here for tomorrow because it's Dad Joke Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Dad Joke Wednesday. Yeah. Oh boy. All right, final countdown, 5 minutes. Get your requests in, questions in, bitches, scraps, complaints. Go ahead. 9. Squad arena, then my dailies, which will be for another hour.
Oh, the cryos, goddamn it.
Yes.
I'm just
good.
curious of what the new ticket system is going to be.
Yeah, we still get all that information. Hey, thank you for hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Tumblr, you're a man after my own heart. Oh no, Ahsoka died. Oh no. Not looking good for the homies here. Oh, Anakin. Yes, you've ceased to be. I can put this on auto. Did they say what the gear requirements will be for the new raid? I don't think they said gear 10 officially yet.
I think that was initially the.
Is it the minimum
entrance.
is gear 10? Did they say that? Like the first, the minimum would be gear
I'd
10,
have to do
11?
it sounds familiar. I think that's just the initial, like, box 1 prizes.
Could be.
But you know that when they say that, it's going to be at least gear 12.
Yeah.
They always overtune them because they don't play the game. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we won't be doing the guesses today. I mean, I guess I could do it early. All right, get your guesses in. We'll do the guesses, even though it's not my payout time. We'll do the guesses early for you guys, because that's the kind of benevolent ruler I am. Go ahead and get your guesses in. We'll do that for you guys as we get out of here.
And now that gear 12 is easy enough to get to, I think it'll be at least a gear 12.
All right, we got a 1, 2, 3, a 2, 1, 2.
I'm gonna do 503 again.
503. Okay.
See if that rolls.
Go and put that in the chat there, BCM. We'll make it official. Two, 3, 3, 302, 420 from Jack Daniels. Triple deuce from Kashmir. Andrew's on with the 000. Darkside's 001. 322 for Benjamin. Okay. All right, let's do this. Get your guesses in. Here we go. We shall see what we get. Finn says 132. Okay. Yeah, Finn, I'll let you know when I get back from the gym and stuff. All right. Our first roll of the day, the first magical number is 2. So whoever has a 2, BSim, you're out.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
Darkside, you're out. Andrewzani, you're out. Jack Daniel's still alive. Alpha still alive. Zoltane's still alive. Bovis, everybody's still alive. Tomblow's out. Yep, 333. Finn's still in. Benjamin, yep. So, all right. So, 2's on the board. See what the magical number is next. Void Powerball Soups. 3. No, 0. So 2 and 0. Who's got 2 and a 0? Jack Daniels has a 2 and a 0. Alpha and Omega with the 0 and 2. Everybody else, I think, is out. So we only have 2 players left. We have Alpha and the Omega and Jack Daniels. Our last contestants. We'll go to Sorty and see what the last number is going to be.
Is anybody else getting Squid Game vibes from this?
And the last one is 1. So 0, 1, 2 is what we got. 0, 1, 2. Anybody had a 0, 1, 2? No. 3, 0, 2, 4, 2, 0. So nobody got it correct today. Nobody got it correct. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. +3 is swebbing. Yeah, 4 + 3 is swebbing. All right, with that, we're going to call this one done. So, Finn, I'll message you in Discord when I get back. Everyone have a great rest of your day. We'll be back in about 3.5 hours for some Star Wars The Old Republic with the boys. You can check that out on BCM's Twitch channel. Week after that, I'll be on Ram's channel, so go check that out. And then you can see it's in in the chat, so go check that out. Go follow BCM, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and with that, we're gonna call this one done. So everyone have a great rest of your day. Love you guys, and we will see